Hey, happy Veterans Day, everybody. I wanted to kind of come on and talk about some of the supplements that the farm will be selling. And I wanted to start off with supplements and herbal supplies for moms and babies. So we'll look at three products I have here. First, I want to talk about the Nourish Balm. And I'm going to open it up so you guys can see it. But all of the supplies or supplements are grown from us, and it's all natural. This is how it looks. I have a tester, but this isn't one, so I'm not going to rub on it. Um, but it's all special blends as well that I have curated and put together for purposes to help moms. So the Nourish Balm is for cracked nipples. You can use it for C-section scars, also vaginal tears, even for dry patches, like if you have eczema or your kids. It can even be used on baby's bottom. So whereas you would have like olive oil, coconut oil straight, or Vaseline to put on baby's bottoms to act as a barrier when they have pee or poopy diapers, you can use this instead. And it's just rubbing it on there, kind of rubbing it in, and then each diaper change is okay and safe to use for baby's bottom, skin, nipples, vaginal tears, C-sections, any burns. All of it will be helpful for this. And this is in a 2-ounce tin. The next thing is a pump spray. So it's infused olive oil and vitamin E oil and some other things in here that you can use when you're getting ready to pump. So if you don't have any lubrication when you're trying to hook up your pump and you put the flange on your breast and you start pumping, it's some like friction. It cannot feel good. This can be sprayed in the flange and even rubbed a little bit on your nipples. And then once you put the flange on your breast, it will do a good, once you cut it on the pump, it'll do a good tight seal with our breast in the flange, and then our nipple is able to glide in and out well. That way you get the lubrication, but also it's safe for baby and mom as well. So that's kind of what this is for. The last thing for the mom and baby supplements is what I call MilkThrive. So this is the nourishing pump spray. This is the nourishing balm. And then this MilkThrive is to help with breast milk supply. So it is a caveat to this. So I suggest all my mamas, when they're taking any type of supplement, to definitely reach out to an IBCLC when working with your supply. For one, to make sure you actually need it. I know social media can make it seem like you need this big, huge stash. You do not. You need what your baby has. But I do realize that some moms have hormonal issues or just low milk supply in general. So this is something that can help with this. When you're buying the supplement, definitely work with a lactation consultant to make sure that you're using what you need to and actually have obtainable results. Because if your supply is already at its max and you don't need any, you probably won't see a big, huge difference. Also, make sure you're stimulating. Breastfeeding and breast milk supply is based on how much milk you're removing from the breast, how often, and then hormonal base as well. So all of those things are caveats with these supplies. If you don't have a lactation consultant, you can reach out to me because I'm a lactation consultant and a midwife, doula, and some other hats that I wear. And we can do a consultation to kind of see where you're at, so you're working on your supply outside of doing the supplements. So the supplements are moringa based. All of our supplements have some type of the capsules have some type of moringa in it. That's what we grow. But then it's other things kind of added in as a special blend. If you have any hormonal conditions or taking any meds or medical conditions, you could definitely reach out and I can customize it to your needs to make sure whatever you have is safe for what you're taking. But I'm going to open the jar. I'm not going to touch it, but these are the supplements. That's what it looks like. It is good for giving your body an overall nutrient-dense condition. So you get your vitamin A, B, C, all of that in there. Good for magnesium and calcium. Just because when we're nursing, we're pulling a lot from us for baby. And so this is putting your body in a good nutrition-dense space. Moringa is a superfood, so it's very good for this. The way the supplements is curated, though, it will make sure to help kind of balance your hormones, give your body the nutrition that it needs, but also a hormone balancer and a stress relief. So you can really calm down postpartum our hormones fluctuate everywhere. Like, they're all over the place. And we're postpartum for a while too. So the capsules, the directions you'll see, you can do 1 to 3 pills 3 times a day. I recommend all moms starting off with 2 pills 3 times a day, just to kind of evaluate and see how your supply is looking. At least a week of doing that, and nursing or latching, pumping like you should. And then we kind of evaluate if we need to increase, continue doing that, or then you can do a regular balance of 2 pills per day if you want, if everything is back to where you kind of need it to be. But this is just a little bit, great gift, all 3 of these, to gift a mama that's having trouble with supply or just needing general nutrition for mom and baby. That can be used. If a mom doesn't really need or have issues with supply, but she wants to take it more for like prenatal or postnatal vitamins, she could do that as well. It would just be 2 pills per day. So yeah, any questions or concerns about the supplies, definitely let me know. I'll answer anything. Super laid back. You just send me a question and I'll get with you. Right now, all these supplements will be at the fair that we're having on this Saturday in Wentworth. It's like a Rockham County fall market, and then after that date they'll be put on the website, and I'll share that with everybody. But we'll be like rolling out videos every few days this week to kind of look at everything that we have, and people can kind of get used to it, ask questions, and learn more about it. So hope everybody has a good night. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, drop it in the comments, and I'll definitely answer it. Or if it's something personal, private message me and I'll message you back. Have a good night.